Hey guys, I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there with you today, but we have something cool planned. This is a really weird view. Look at that. It's like, ooh, I'm crazy Amazon teacher. So we have Peter and the Wolf. A lot of you probably already know this. Every music teacher ever always usually plays this for their students. And so now it's time for us. So Peter and the Wolf, it's a cool story about a little boy named Peter, and he lives with his grandpa, and his grandpa tells him, do not go into the woods. Guess what he does? He goes into the woods. And in the woods, what do you think he finds? A wolf. Well, on the way, before he finds the wolf, he has three friends that pop out. He's got the bird, the duck, and the cat. And they go on their adventures. Then, of course, they find the wolf. Then at the end, you can see over here that there's another character we haven't talked about, which is the hunters. And I guess you can guess what's going to happen there with the story. So every character of this story is represented by an instrument. And let's go through that real fast. So you've got Peter by the string family. So he's actually the only one that has more than one instrument. Over here, it says violin. It's actually the entire string family. It's violin, viola, cello, and bass. All of them. Then you have the hunters represented by the timpani. And if you look over here, it's the kettle drum. If you've ever been to like a craft fair or something like that, and they're popping that popcorn in those big kettle drums, that's a timpani. It's big, giant drums. Then we have the bird, which is represented by the flute. The duck is the oboe. The cat is the clarinet. The way I remember that is cat clarinet. It starts with a C. Cat clarinet. Duck, oboe. Both have 4 letters in them. Little ways to remember that. And then you have grandpa by the bassoon. The bassoon is the biggest of all of the woodwind instruments, and it's a big, low, grumpy sound. So it matches the grandpa because the grandpa is pretty grumpy all the time. And then you have the French horn. It's actually, I guess I lied to you earlier, didn't I? The wolf is represented by more than one instrument, but it's all the same instrument. It's like 4 French horns. And you're going to hear that. It's very creepy, kind of like a mellow, sneaky sound. So here's all the instruments that you'll be listening for today. And here's some pictures. I think my head is on top of somebody over here. But you've got the French horn, the oboe, the flute, the bassoon, the string family or violin, bassoon, I don't know all those things. But anyway, I hope you have a good time with the cartoon. It's a lot of fun. And then talk about the instruments once you are done. And did those instruments make the appropriate sound for what animal or what character they were attached to? Bye.